Alright guys, so Ninja Andrew back again to do another weapons video here on Advanced Warfare, and today I'm going to be looking at my favorite class of weapons, the shotguns. I'll be starting it off with the TAC-19, which we can see from the description is a pump-action directed energy weapon with best-in-class mobility. Ew. This is the first gun in the game that I leveled up and got all the skins that I could for at the moment. So it was what I considered initially to be probably the best shotgun. I was just going on the basis of usually the one-shot close-range shotgun is going to be the best because usually they make the other ones very weak by comparison, and if you're going to use a shotgun you pretty much want it to work the way you want it to work at close range. So usually this is the gun that I would have to go with, but there's actually a better shotgun in Advanced Warfare, which I'll get to in my next video. But just to show off this gun today, and I do still like it. It is still the first gun that I unlocked everything on, and I would definitely still consider it a viable option. I would just say that it's second best, and it's the one-shot shotgun, whereas the other shotguns are good because you can shoot them multiple times. This one is good because you can walk up to somebody and shoot them once and they die. So I'll just show you here, guys. This is the sight profile. Very clear, very clean, slightly bulky, but nothing, you know, too unacceptable because it's mostly low to the bottom of the screen. You are unlikely to run into the problem of having somebody hiding in the corners, just because if you see the angle that it comes down at, you're still able to sort of see a corner if you're coming around it. So, like, it's just less of a possibility than some of the other guns in the game. Let's take it out the firing range. Now, I'm going to ask everybody, what do they think is going to happen if I hip fire at this target and, you know, just pull the trigger and don't aim down sights? Is the target going to die? Place your bets now. 3, 2, 1, finish. Let's see what happens, guys. Nada. Nada on the second shot. Nada on the third shot. Took me 4 shots to kill a target that's at what I would consider to be mid-range for a shotgun. This is not the best performance, guys. I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, well, either A, this doesn't make sense because you're like, man, I get like one-shotted by the shotgun all the time. Or you're going to be like, well, the shotgun deserves to not be able to hit strong because I don't like shotguns and I don't like getting shot by them. I'm going to beg to differ on both cases, but for different reasons. So, basically, the first reason where you're getting one-shotted by a shotgun all the time, well, here's what it is, guys. You're getting one-shotted by a shotgun because the guy is closer to you than he is to these targets, than I am to these targets right now. So, to me, if a player with a shotgun has gotten within this type of range or closer to you and manages to pull off a one-shot kill on you, I think he deserves it. And the reason is because he's gotten that close to you where every other weapon in the game, you can get kills across the map, long range, all over the place. Even with a crappy SMG that's not supposed to be used long range, you can still get long range kills. Whereas this gun, the only way I'm going to kill you, and the only way I'm going to kill you with a one shot, is literally if I have this gun like right up against you. So if I have the skill to either sneak up on you and trick you and pop around some corner that you're not expecting and shoot you in the face with the gun, I think that comes down to skill, and I think that the player who's using the shotgun effectively deserves those kills. I don't think that that's something that we should be like, oh no, like, I don't like getting shot by shotguns, so let's make them all suck. It's like, no, a shotgun is a very powerful weapon, and it's been around in history for such a long time because it's so powerful and able to do what it does in 1 or 2 shots. taking down large game. You know what I mean? Like, what would you have shot a grizzly bear with back in the days of the, Davy Crockett? You know what I mean? They were using shotguns. So, just, it's been around for so long, and I feel like it deserves the credit where the credit's due. Now, I would also say that, like, because this is such a funny weapon and it's shooting like a concussive blast of energy, that, the very short range on this makes sense. It's just disappointing that it's like, I wish I could get like almost like a slug, like a projectile, so that it would change the force of the energy. Instead of it being this wide cone that bursts out in front of the gun, I wish that it was like a single projectile, so that I could, like, aim at the middle of the dude here, fire, and actually hit him at long range. I think that would be kind of interesting as a weapon attachment, but, I leave that up to the makers and developers at this point. So I guess that's all I can really show you with the shotgun here, just because I can't hit target. Like, every other target in this firing range is going to be further or at the same range as these guys are, so I guess all I'm really saying is like, give shotguns credit where credit is due, and give shotgun players credit where credit is due, because if they are able to outmaneuver you and get those kills, then that's what it's really coming down to. And it's not actually that the shotgun is powerful and that there's some sort of beast power that the shotgun has, because there are plenty of one-shot sniper rifles or one-bursts assault rifles and other guns in the game. It's just, it comes down to a matter of, I think most people don't like being shot by the shotgun because it frankly shocks them. They're surprised when they get shot so close, so fast, and they're not expecting it, and it makes them jump a little bit, and they're like, I don't like that feeling. So then they complain about, oh, shotguns, it's all the shotguns are all OP and they need to be nerfed and blah blah blah. And it's like, it doesn't really matter. No matter how much they nerf this gun, as long as if I put the barrel right up against you and pull the trigger and you die, I'll probably still be using this gun, and I'll still be using it effectively. So unless you're going to nerf the gun unnecessarily beyond some crazy point like that, it's like you're really not playing with shotguns anymore. And I think that this is probably the first game that I've seen in a long time from Call of Duty that's actually had some decent shotguns in it at all. This one-shot shotgun is probably one of the first decent shotguns I've seen in the game in quite some time. So I think that if you're getting killed by it and you don't like it, if you can't beat them, try joining them. Maybe the shotgun is the weapon that you've been looking for all of your life and you just don't know it. Woot! Or maybe you're just going to say that I'm crazy in the comments and whatnot, but it's all good. I think everybody should try the weapon out and see what it's like to actually get kills with it before they go around saying, oh, this is OP, or oh, this is something that needs to be nerfed. When it's like, the guys that are using these and using them effectively are probably way more skilled than the people who are complaining about it. Just saying. So hopefully you guys like this and found it informative. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and all that fun stuff. And join me again next time, where we will be taking a look at the best shotgun in the game. Woot.